Alright. Dino early save from both teams. Raccoon Prio second. Mantis Phoenix Prio, so we can save Luna. They banned Cat Phoenix, so both teams can... So they took Raccoon over Luna. Like, they had Raccoon Luna and they chose Raccoon. That's really interesting. Star-Lord banned, so we're looking at the previous series and we're denying Star-Lord Raccoon combos. Just Raccoon can't combo with any of the DPS right now. We're hard targeting DPS roster on Sen. He alone is the Schizo one. GG. Raccoon save matched. Are we matching the Star or are we banning Luna? I like Luna Ben. I like Luna Ben way more. I like Luna Ben way more. Though it is Sentinels. It is Sentinels. I think banning Star-Lord away from Yusha is a good play. Raccoon is just better. Yeah, Star-Lord away from Yusha is better. I don't know. I think Luna's insanely strong right now. Like, it fully enables dive, but neither of these teams really play dive, do they? Sen fucking don't. Like, Sen are never touching dive. Do 100 Thieves play dive? Sentinel, the triple sub for merchants? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. As they like to prioritize that, maybe it shifted from week to week because Rocket Ends is triple subs, true. Yeah, you just out tempo them. You get 2 code ults through, just out rotate them like heavily. Feel like things are still changing pretty rapidly week to week. It's the beauty of through, yeah. Right now and how Luna's a similar thing, kind of, but you do it in neutral. Luna's value is from Snowflake, it's from Collapse on Dive, it's from your pro sub play hitting headshots. That's its value. So Luna wasn't banned by the team, so it's still up, right? Is neutral strong enough to beat Ultron Trip? Yeah. And I vibe with it, I vibe with it. IMO it is if the Ultron triple sub is being played by Sentinels. Fuck Sentinels. I'm a hater. Alright, 100 Thieves are matching triple sub, are we? I see Adam, I mean this is a good triple sub because we have Adam Mantis, right? I think this is fine. Senna running Portal Kidnap with a penny, or is Dogman just prepping? Or is he just using the skin because he feels like it? You know, we'll kind of see as it mixes up later on. The mech skin? Wait, we're leaving spawn on... Wait, what? What? Why are we leaving spawn on Penny? Hello? What? We're playing 3-sup Penny... Penny Dino... Galortrox versus 3-sup Mantis double res. Oh my god, group Mantis. Oh, okay. I think Sen got rolled here, no? 100 Thieves comp just looks better, no? I mean, they're taking the space well enough, right? You web the side, you double web forwards to, like, threaten the tanks and deny them from stepping forwards as comfortably. Why is he placing his mines? Did he, like, spread them? We reposition Nest onto backside once we lose the space. Nest gets insta-burnt. My hero's useless now. Runes out from 100 Thieves. Help them get the space, but no one dies on Sentinel's side. Nice double dinks onto TTK. You sure Soulbond goes out? I mean, 100 Thieves have the space. Dino on Dino action. TTK's webbed up. Insta-dead. Nice pick. No res beacon ready for 100 Thieves. Send with numbers. Wait a second. I think Dongman's saying, guys, I'll just stun Dino every half second. Oh, they've res though. They've copied res. Okay. So, Sen get point capture, but 100 Thieves keep the fight going off of a copied res. Sen with a Glortrox, grabs TTK. TTK's just, no, he lives. The Soulbond's maybe good enough. Nope, he's insta-dead. Vinny with the Groot ulti, any value? It gets blocked. Oh my god, I got blocked 5 Fox. Wait, no, it didn't. Yusha goes down. Lamps out. Bucky ult onto the front line. Does Dino die through? No, the Raccoon ult on high ground's good. It's getting burnt. Mantis ult's fading soon. Dellen's missing shots on a fucking res beacon. On a Raccoon ulti. Yusha's alive. Perfectly fine. Delena, do you have enough healing here to do this? Apparently you do, 1-for-1. Hard winning though for Sen. Yeah. Yeah, Dongman was just like, guys, I will stun the, Raccoon. Oh, sorry, not stun the Raccoon. Stun the Dino every 2 seconds, just headshot him. And then his team headshot him and he died. I think it's weird that Sentinels are playing Fox Invis here, though. That's really weird. I feel like 100 Thieves have the right idea conceptually playing the Mantis Adam, right? Because you just chain headshot Dino and they both get value off of that. Yeah, okay, we press Penny ult just to stall. This is good. You're using Penny ult defensively like an Emerald. You press the button to deny the enemy team a fight. This is good usage from Dogman. Yeah. Self is already like just insta-dead. I don't think he stepped on mines. I think it was just like the raw amounts of damage that was getting pressured. Yeah, the MS swap from TTK is really good, but is it in time? It might not be. Yusha breaks big wall. Wait, this is like justification for my penny arc, no? Alright, Dongman's fucking dead to Delana's Punisher. Punt forwards. Invis boundary to deny him from hitting heads. He nearly kills through, holy shit. And his team couldn't keep him up in time and they have to use res. Yeah. I mean, if you're using res because your team, like, can't keep, like, can't stay alive in neutral, you're already losing, no? Res needs to be a tool to mitigate enemy team's resources, not to, okay, at least Ramazing used Fox ulti there. At least they invested Fox ult. Dongman, why didn't we swap off, though? They're not playing Dino anymore. And we're on retake. Why are we still playing Penny? Vinny's just grabbed insta-dead? No? Rooking up forwards, Mantis ult match. Gortrox looks decent, but Mantis ult is really good into Gortrox. Groot ult goes out, grabs 2 subs in front of a Groot wall. 1, 2. Is Oasis rezzed? Oasis is rezzed. It's 5v6. Nah, Crimson goes down though. It should be enough for 100 Thieves to win, even with their Punisher being dead. Yeah, Punisher is just more damage than the Bucky, right? It kind of needed into Penny. There we are. Now we're off Penny. Dongmin fucking ran it down by staying on Penny after he died once, and he'd already pressed Q. There's no way we're trying to retake as Penny versus no Dino. He didn't die, he got rezzed, did he? He might have, to be honest. Yeah, I believe that. Okay. Great work from 100 Thieves. They have to keep it up though, right? Copy available. I believe that. So yeah, that's fair. Right, amazing over to the Moon Knight. We're off 3-sub because they want to break the double res comp Mantis. Yep. Taking high ground. Moon Knight's perfectly. Oh, not per. Oh god, he nearly died there. Fuck. We're just Dino ulting forwards, right? 100 Thieves have to match with the sub ulti. We're scared of Delana's pun ult though. We need to go now, otherwise they're gonna Mantis pun ult combo and we're cooked. Or worst case scenario, they copy our Raccoon and they Raccoon pun ults combo. The runes are forced. We Dino ult forwards. They sub onto match, they copy. They Mantis ult forwards, now the pun ult's up because we waited too long. And we late match and die through within his boundary because Oasis is bad at the video game. Oh, I just realized that my camera was flying. Oops. Yeah, damage amped Punisher does kill if you're late to Invis, guys. Invis ulti. Again, they don't even touch with Portal. Oh, they do. Wait, what the fuck? Who triggered overtime there? Wait, what? How? That was good from Oasis. Good touch. You think it kills through? Yeah, that's the issue, right? They shouldn't be matching in the first place because Mantis ult movement speed just runs him down. His Invis boundary would need to be in a spot where the Punisher can't walk forwards. Double Emerald, Rookenolt's insta-burned. Emerald from Dongmin might be better. They have res. Yeah, we just res. Groot ulti fully misses. That was a really bad Groot ult from Vinny. Might be winnable for Sen because of it. Self is self-res. You sure the Gortrox though just wins the game here, no? If he lands it, if he doesn't, obviously he's cooked, but... Rune's out. Anyone dying off of Rune's pressure? Grimslug's goes down. Emma Diamond's good. Invis boundary for space. Gortrox. Oh, I didn't realize you could get it over the ledge there. Wait, he pulls it back on the way, back. Did they die through? Oh, the Moon Knight follow-up wasn't good enough. Moon Knight ultimate point is late. Ramazing goes down. Like, he can't play TP. He's on, like, Spider-Man to touch it. 100 Thieves have Mantis ult. They have Emerald up again. Oh my god, that shit charges so quickly. Bro, we saw Emerald, like, not even a minute ago, no? Holy shit. Okay. Punisher, can we hit a shotgun shot, please? There we are. One pumped. It is a one pump if we miss 6 shotgun shots in a row and then hit the last one. Dude, 100 Thieves are just like heart attack. 100 Thieves front to back too tough. Yeah, I mean, if you see a dog shit 3 main support triple sub comp, I consider White Fox as a main support. Then why not just play a triple support comp with 2 off subs and then you just win, no? Like Mantis, Adam, Loki should be stronger than White Fox, White Fox, Invis, Raccoon. Like, I fucking despise Sentinels 3 sub comps. Anyway. 100 Thieves, are we leaving spawn on Mantis Adam? I think we're just, movement speed buffing on Storm out of spawn? Is that a tech? I think Jeff's usually better, no? I don't think we're leaving spawn on Storm, are we? We might be. Ramazing's on fucking Iron Man. Okay, we're leaving spawn. No, we're not. We're just... Okay, we're movement speed buffing once, and then we swap Jeff, and then we movement speed buff more, and then we swap Loki. The double movement speed from spawn on Winnie. Yeah. Hell yeah. We'll start up playing Iron Man. This is the Iron Man map. We saw Genji pull it out before, and they did win a fight with it, and then they lost, which Genji usually don't lose fights, so maybe it shows how bad the pick is. We're also playing into a damage amped Punisher with an Adam on the enemy team, but he has good pillars to play around, so it's fine. Maybe. They meant to assault forwards. Ramazing is desperately trying to not fucking die. He's lasering Punisher and he just gets fucking one zapped. Okay, he's res, so no res beacon for Sen. Can Sen live? They can. Early point capture for 100 Thieves, kind of inevitable versus a Mantis Pun ult combo. I'm internet lagging a bit. That's fine. That'll stop in a second. Right? There we are. Yeah, I can't really avoid that, unfortunately. Nice pull on Groot. Does he go down? He's getting pressured pretty fucking heavily by... Oh my fucking god, hello? Who the fuck's doing downloads? Groot ult goes out. Wasn't grabbed, it just misses. Rune's kept him alive. Crime dies on front. Groot walls just to hold the space. His healing wall didn't get broken as well. Delana just dies on frontline. That really nice pick from Sen. Invis boundary to take the space. 100 Thieves. Do we lose point capture? Glortrox looks good. Vinny might go down. Maybe. Yes. We copy res. Pick everyone up. We hold capture. TTK's gonna die point. Self's gonna die point. Ramazing is Iron Man ulti. Does 100 Thieves have a good answer to block? They have Emma Shield. It's good. Right, Amazing also might just die pressing Q because he's playing into hit scan. Okay. Do we die pressing Q? No, Miss Shield is decent. We force runes. Winnie gets one tapped. Nice by Rye there. Adam Rose again from 100 Thieves, but they don't have point capture yet. Punisher on point. Are you fine? You look fine. Rookin ult. Pun, what the fuck is this angle? Hello, Delana? Why? Okay, I guess he's playing for Adam Rose. Are we fine still? No, we're not. We just get wiped. Oh my god, Ramazing! He's got 11, he's got 10 seconds on his E! Where he pressed E? Oh my god, he reset off Loki clones. Wait, is this a counter for Loki? I didn't realize you got plus 2 seconds off of Loki clones. Wait, that's a tech, no? Wait, he just had his E active for like 30 fucking seconds. I mean, it's bad because he still needs to wait 20 seconds for it to be back up. So even if you have it for like a million years, you still need to wait the 20 seconds of downtime. A good change for Iron Man would be extending the duration chains into reducing its cooldown, if that makes sense. So it's like, if you have Iron Man E active for 30 seconds, then as soon as it fades away, you can press the button again, you know? I think that would be potentially healthy for the character. Referee calls, okay. Crimzo died. I didn't even notice his death. Wait, what? I'm going back in the void. Crimzo... Where was he dying? The cameraman's not showing it. Everyone's AFK. Oh, was he like running into a wall? Because Sen looked like they're like AFK in a corner.
They have the BRB available, but that's going to only bring back Crimzo. So we'll see how many people they lose. Last time they lost one. This is a hard point to disengage on. So it's really a matter of can they slow him down enough?
Yeah, I mean, 100 Thieves, they want to open with Emeraldy here. Both teams want to open with Emeraldy here. But it's a bit nicer for 100 Thieves because they have high ground, IMO. No one can really LOS the Emeraldy without just getting lasered. We'll see how it interacts. Kind of sad that we get hit by a thingy bump here. A pause, but whatever.
Put on my bingo card by any means, and it was cool to see against the Dino matchup where essentially it's very difficult to go against the Penny Dino where you're pulling them consistently into mines, whoever's in the front line, it doesn't matter who, and you just delete from there. But then there's just a res, and then you do it again, and then there's another res, and it's like, what do we do with this anymore? Force them
the reses are kind of annoying, yeah.
Crazy stuff where we get to see Iron Man and now Punisher as the focal point. Dude, this is exactly what I'm trying to see, and this is great Marvel Rivals right here.
Yeah, this is well, the game has really evolved, I think, from the early days.
Has it? I think Senna just fucking around, guys.
There's so many things you have to worry about as a pro player, and you can see...
They can be able to move while ulting for Iron Man? Sorry, I just read that. Wait, what the fuck?
Sorry, invisible woman shield.
Like with an... Wait, I kind of vibe with that, no? Like with Adam, like if you're flying, when you press Q, you drift. But if you're not flying, you stay still. With Iron Man, if you're flying, when you press Q, you drift. Wait, I kind of vibe with that.
There's so many things that kind of you have to keep track of, and then with the cooldowns being some of them as short as they are,
that's actually so cursed. I can't lie.
To throw in your ultimate or do whatever, because some of the abilities, especially with overhealth and what it's...
I also think that if the missiles was just like an actual ability, like if missiles applied vulnerability, I think Iron Man would be useful.
It's
no?
probably gonna get clipped, but I don't even know. Like, there's so many
like, okay. As annoying as vulnerability is in the game, I feel like that's kind of healthy, no? Like for Iron Man missiles to apply vulnerability. All right, we're back. Crimso's dead. Crimso's res. Emerald from heights. Soulbond to guarantee the space. Emerald from both teams. They just like taunt out everybody. Nobody dies because no one can peek. Rymazing with E. No, our E's on cooldown. He's useless. We're leaving. No, we're not leaving. Delana can track. Yeah. Well, let's point capture back over to 100 Thieves. Pun ult is up and ready for... Yeah, they didn't really need to use ults there. Sen needed to be able to, like, force ults there if they were going to give space. Not just, like, 1-for-1 Emerald and then lose space regardless. No? No? Yeah, I think it was just Emerald but they lost the space. I guess their Dino just got, like, one shot in front. Yeah, we're off of Dino. Crimso's over to Groot again. Matching the Groot. No, Tessie, this is a double Dino save, but no one's playing Dino. I think this is kind of like... Okay, what is that fucking invis boundary? I'm in or out of invis boundary. Gets Delana. Okay. Okay. I mean, it was definitely a preset play. Is the preset play good? Who knows? Oh my god, he's resetting. He's resetting. He's resetting. He's resetting. He's resetting. He's resetting. It's their res, but he's resetting. The Gortrox is good. He's resetting. He's resetting. He's resetting. Is he still mega formed? I think he is. Oh my god, he's resetting. The Iron Man. The Iron Man. Bro, Rymazing has been right-clicking for like 20 fucking years right there. Holy shit. What the fuck? Wait, that's a banger. Wait, holy shit. Wait, am I ripping on the Iron Man too much? The invis boundary so he can ult without getting instant to kill through Punisher ulti. The hold right-click to perma reset off of the enemy team. Holy. Wait, that was kind of a banger. Alright. 100 Thieves, yes, Sen comp, no comp changes. They're just gonna try retake. They have res, they've Mantis Assault. I favor Sen here. Aggressive Raccoon ulti. Force runes, take the space. Enemy team Mantis Assault. The 6-man Groot ulti. Oh my god, everyone's dead. Oh my god, everyone's dead. Yeah, I know Rymazing's the Iron Man, bro. A guy, but like, he loses on this character. Like, it looks decent sometimes, but I didn't think it was gonna look good in this meta. What the fuck? We're playing a character that can't headshot into the Dino meta? Holy shit, Sen. Wait, that's good clickbait, no? Iron Man? I like couldn't make a good thumbnail because I didn't have access to Photoshop yesterday, so I had to use Paint and it looks like fucking horse shit. I also like I think my title clickbait also pissed off half of OCE, or at least all of the OCE pros, because I'm calling them the best worst players, which I stand by that name. I probably should have called them best tier 2. PENI and Ironman and MRI, holy clickbait, on god though. I gotta spread this one out though, because I'm gonna get beaten to the chase by every other fucking co-streamer. Alright, that's fine. I can't really beat them out in the first place. The answer is Psylocke. Yeah, the answer is let's play stuff that shoots the Iron Man better. I feel like we're off of 3 sub here, no? Double res isn't that great here. I feel like I was gonna mention something earlier as well. Like after vulnerability and Iron Man F being good for the character. I forgot. That Groot ulti was so insane though into 6. Everyone's dead.
Yeah, we'll see if it can.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah,
100 Thieves are on to 2-2-2 now. They're playing Luna Raccoon. Cap. Yeah, they're playing him dive comp now. 100 Thieves. This is what they're good at, no? I like a dive comp way more than a 3-sub comp. It's like you're fighting Sentinels and their home ground advantage. You know, like a 3-sub. 3-sub dynamic. Sen are 2-sub right now, 2-2-2, but they're playing Iron Man, so. Alright, they're bunkered up. They're horrified of Delana's Psylocke. I'm pretty sure it's Iron Man. Are you just dead, Rymazing? No, good healing. Emerald for space. Are we 100 Thieves of nothing. Yeah, Sen hard win here. So we're back to Trip after first death here. Yeah, 100% he's off of Iron Man if he dies early, but Self died. TTK is also dead, but picked up by Rez. Silt on front, Melon is low. Sen lose 2. Oasis is rezzed. Rymazing dies though. Yeah, the Psylocke just runs the lobby. Invis boundary doesn't even take point. I mean, they're holding touch though, Sen. Raccoon ult to guarantee the fight. Yeah, probably was needed. That's fine. You'd rather not have to use Raccoon ulti there, but I'd rather you use it than not, you know? It's also good to use it when Iron Man isn't alive, because now Iron Man can't just, like, maximum pulse that motherfucker. His amplifier? Unleash the amplifier?
with
AMP,
Now they get
whatever
to
the fuck
dive yet
Raccoon
again.
Ult's
Sentinels
called.
have Amazing swap over to that triple comp with him back on White Fox.
Dongmin. Oh, okay, we're on to
Yeah,
Fox.
you're
Okay.
gonna lose that out there, right?
Wait, we're on Penny? Wait, sorry. Why are we on Penny? Hello? I know it's decent on this map, but they're playing Psylocke, they will just shoot it, and, how are we meant to retake with Penny? What the fuck? Alright, they Raccoon Ult forwards. He created, like, a line with his nest to point. He's perma-stunning enemy Dino. Cap ult, do they die through? Glow trucks off the map from Yusha. Yeah. Gotta do it. Nice from Yusha. A nice freeze though, the Luna damage. I mean, they just don't point. Yeah, I mean, that's the advantage of everyone and their mother learning how to get good at Elsa in preseason. Now, even though she's not turbo OP in stage 1, like, you have all of these insane Elsa players who just pick her and win the game on her. Because they're good at her, you know? And she's really good to watch. She's really, really good to watch. Loki, that's probably why they create characters OP. It's so that people can learn the character and get invested in the character. And then when they're in a more balanced state, they can, like, continue to play the character, you know? Dongman, what the fuck are we doing with our Penny setup here? I'm so, like, confused by this. Holds close, web front, nest front, perma-stun Dino. He's not playing to, like, I mean, he's kind of playing to, like, nest as far forward as he can, but he's also, like, yeah, they don't want to walk through the Penny Knight, so you're just perma-rotating, matching enemy team's rotations. Protect your nest. And then he's not protecting it with his life. He'll move it back. Ultron off for space, Fox ult to match. Pun ult is just going to eviscerate everybody, though. Like, Fox ult's just insta-burned. Crimson, do we die? Yeah, I mean, they got point control. That's good enough. Delna got res beacon with his zipline. Do we die for it? Penny's nest is one popped. Vinny died on front though, gets rezzed. Are we one pumping Fox? No, we're missing our shotgun shots. Does it matter? Yes. Yeah, if Punisher just like left clicked better there, then Fox dies. Goodbye right there. Raccoon ult, counter through invis boundary. TTK gets Dogman off the map with his ulti. Does he also grab Groot? That would have been really fucking funny. Oh my god, you should die through his ulti. Inflame's ulting late. Oh, they're investing ults into a losing fight. Are they? Is it losing? Wait, is it losing? Raccoon ult, Groot ult to 3 from Vinny? Yeah, it's losing. Yeah. They needed to, not die through the Elsa ulti and have the Raccoon ult out sooner, and then I think it's winnable. Maybe. Maybe. They even touch Red Basics back on Iron Man. Dolman's off of Penny, which Loki might be bad because now he doesn't have the mobility to touch. They can't touch. They don't touch. It's game. They touch. Holy shit, Dino. Wait, they got through the walls in time. Right died, but he gets rezzed. Tanks don't die in frontline. The Emma grab onto Punisher is good. Punisher goes down, gets rezzed. Okay, no speaking for either side. Dogman's grabbed off the map. Does he die? TTK gets traded though. Dongman didn't go down. Numbers for Sen. They take the space. Ultron out from 100 Thieves trying to retake it. Getting lasered by the Dino. Point control goes over to Sentinels. Both tanks dead for 100 Thieves. They get a full wipe here. Full wipe. You're fine. We have to play TP here though, no? Yep, TTK's TP. Okay. Am I scared of Iron Man ulti? I'm a little bit scared of Iron Man ulti here, no? We're gonna Punisher ult out of Portal. If Iron Man lasers him, they wipe. Oh, it's so clickbaitable, but it's also perfect. I fucking love it. Alright, let's see. Pun ult versus Iron Man ulti, which is better? Oh, the Iron Man ult from high. Does he see it? The runes are broken. He dies through. He doesn't. Oh my. Wait. Oh, both teams had a pun ult. Are you sure it was on pun? He pun ulted. Oh my god, it's winning for Sen. It's winning for Sen. Holy. Yeah, you should match the pun ulti and he just played it better. He hit more shots. The Iron Man AoE damage. There's no way Sen fucking won playing Iron Man Penny on domination. Hello? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, like mega respect. Like that gameplay is like so fucking This is why I like Sentinels, bro. When they're not playing 3 main supports. It's so shit. I respect comfort picks. Yeah. And they were talking about how it got created. It was like, yeah, Amazing, Dogman, and Kurova were all coming over from Dark Zero, and they were the core. Okay, great. Why is Kurova in that core, not in the team? Like, I'm assuming it is it his decision or not? That's what I'm confused about. Because I really like watching Kurova play. I don't think they're doing anything that Corova can't do. Alright, run draft. Double Gambit, Ben, Shotgun. I like being a draft earlier here. Are we going to see double Dino Prio?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't see why not.
Dino here, we're gonna see a ban out.
There's a chance we see Raccoon Prio, but I have a feeling it's just Dino.
I'm not quite sure, maybe.
Phoenix ban, yeah, we're probably just going to see Phoenix. What did they ban last time? Are we betting Mantis away from Saturn, they're triple sub merchants? Are we betting Raccoon away from 100 Thieves? Or are we betting Cat again? Last time they banned Cat.
And
Yeah.
you know, this mixes it up a little bit, right?
You're matching Phoenix ban, always. We could also see... Oh, Star. Oh, okay. We could also see Star-Lord prior. But that was like third slot, I think.
For the other teams, but we know Sentinels likes to run it, so kind of makes sense, I guess, to focus it for Sentinel's side, but... I don't know, what's your take on like the Luna bans that we saw in the last series? I think that was happening a little bit more alongside...
Cat ban, Phoenix ban, yeah, Phoenix Mantis, Cat Dino. Oh, yeah. Yep. Are we seeing Star-Lord prior? Are we seeing Raccoon prior? Star-Lord ban?
The rocket save. I think this is they're kind of studying what we
Star-Lord
saw in
Raccoon.
game one, and then, you know, this might have been something they've been running in scrims for a while.
Are we banning White Fox?
But yeah, I think
Luna?
the Luna ban has been really strong early on, but I think maybe that we might see that shift in placement from Luna to Rocket.
I don't think there's any other ban options here, is there? We can target tanks with like an Ember ban. It could be really oppressive. Nope, Star-Lord. We cripple Dongman's pull, we counter the combo. Are we saving Raccoon or are we saving Star-Lord? I don't like Star-Lord save. Oh, okay, we're saving Star-Lord, sure. I guess they see it as an answer to the Flyers, right? To the Ultron, the Iron Man. Raccoon ban, Raccoon Pro. Yeah, I like the draft from Sentinels here. I favor them.
But then we had to switch up to Elsa.
Obviously Mantis is available for 100 Thieves, but they did lose with it versus a PENI Parker. So maybe I'm not that scared.
I don't know, one-sided Solid versus one-sided Rock.
Yeah, okay. Solid draft, solid draft.
Because it does feel like there's a bunch of, I guess, good alternatives for the strat line still, right?
Yeah, there's definitely good alternatives.
Wait, so you back to grinding the game, Kudank? I'm pretty sure I saw you on Cardi's team, right? Or were you subbing? I don't think Cardi mentioned which of the people he was talking to was subs. Or was like playing as a sub.
And then you combine with Rocket with whatever combination it is.
I hope you guys can find the tank though. Like I can't play with you guys because I'm streaming during MRC timers, so I can't commit to the game. But yeah, hopefully you can find the tank. There should be a few rounds. Hopefully.
Okay, so you're like,
and your roster's probably like also just good enough to place top 32 regardless of that. If you guys just scrim consistently and look to improve. Even if you have like a subpar tank. So we're actually playing PENI again. We're actually playing the PENI Iron Man. Guys, they're high on power. They're drunk on power, guys. We're playing... Okay, no, we're amazing Zombie Fox. Okay. We're not playing PENI and Iron Man at the same time. We're playing PENI or Iron Man. I think that's the secret sauce. We lose if we cook with both at the same time. But if we cook only one, then the cook is enough, I think. Triple sub, White Fox Raccoon, Invis, Punisher solid EPS for both teams. Emma Groot, we're not even leaving spawn on the Dino. Mantis Loki, I really do like from 100 Thieves' comp. Penny's also a chain headshot machine, so I do think that Senna getting walked here. Yeah, they're scared of the mines there. Vinny taking a lot of pressure there. Are we cooked? Oh, no, I think we're fine. The damage amp punish is a bit horrifying here, and Mantis just infinite leaves off Dino. Grim's also leap out. Runes, really bad runes from 100 Thieves. I don't know like if they were needed to be used there, but like losing them there in the first place really fucking hurts. You want to use your runes there on like an aggressive Emma grab onto Dino just to like extend the play. You should dies gets rezzed. Good pick from 100 Thieves. Grimzo, there's no way you can take the space, can you? Okay, you didn't die for it. That's the first step, I guess. Groot ulti's onto 6 here, though, no? Groot ult onto 3. He gets one shot, though. Raccoon ult for space from Sen. The Penny webs made it pretty annoying to play around. Runes weren't up in time to keep Group alive. They might allow a W key, though. TZK Penny ulting... Oh, sorry. Emma ulting forwards. A Penny ult match from Sen. Invis boundary is nowhere near point, though. They're just going to walk point. The Mantis ult was committed, though. And they used Dino ulti from... No, they used Groot and they swapped onto Dino, I see. Set, what do we have? This Dino ult's a really big deal, I think. They meant to stop forwards first. We ult match with a pun ulti. Punch just insta-killed by, Who the fuck killed him there? Were there mines? I don't think there would have been mines there, but the damage looks like it was like a mine kind of burst, you know? He went from full HP to 20% health in like a frame. I guess just chain headshot, right, from the entirety of 100 Thieves. Damage jumps by Mantis. Delano maybe clipped him. Yeah. Good from 100 Thieves. Winning there without needing to use Star-Lord up there is a pretty big fucking deal, I can't lie. Sen don't have any good answers for Star ulti. Like, they can Fox, they can try a Dino ult to hold the space, but Star ult beats both of those, kind of. It's like an even trade versus Rye, but when you're damage amped by Mantis, I'm a bit scared.
Yeah, I think we're still kind
They Dino ult forwards, we lose our Mantis without pressing runes. It's horrendous by 100 Thieves. We're gonna Star ult on flank without our Mantis ulti? No, we're down 2 already, just wait. Just play your life on the flank.
They got pushed through pretty quickly there with 4 minutes still on the clock.
Well, that was a big.
I mean, it's not a bad stall in first point from Sen, but they really do need to lock in on second, because second is typically where we see the point being held, or like halfway through third.
You know, they do have ultimates available. Rye also sitting with the white fox.
Are we gonna Fox ult forwards early from Sen, or cannot forwards, or are we gonna wait to counter? Either which one we use, it's getting Punisher ulted. We tried to recruit ult forwards and it got insta-clipped. At least Vinny died off of it, so they didn't wipe off the play, that's fine. I prefer you combo it though. I'd prefer you save Raccoon ult to combo with Raccoon Pun, no? Having them desynced here kind of hurts. They Fox ult forwards to counter the Star ulti. Witty copies and matches with the Mantis. Delenar nearly one clips the Raccoon. Invis boundary in front to help take the space. Okay. Pun ult late match, just W key them from 100 Thieves. Sen of nothing. They kite though. Good kiting, lose 2. Yeah. I mean, that was good by Sen. They sold like a solid minute 30 on that first bend there. That's how teams need to play it, right? You cycle ultimates, you send it, and then you, like, once you lose the sequence, you back up and you basically get another fight. Because playing the ramp there is so awkward, I can't lie. Playing through the iframe glass, it's a bit nicer. Emma grab on our Dino, we shield off all of the healing, runes on the front. Yeah, this is where runes are good. If it's Dino on Dino action, whichever team has runes, hard wins. Hard wins, bro. We saw it from the Gen G series versus Chiefs. 3 fall for 100 Thieves though. How did they even die there? I was watching TTK's perspective and his team just kind of evaporated around him. Almost.
Now reset attack, but still again 2 minutes on half since the last check.
Yeah, good clock burn. Sen have Raccoon Pun ult up, combo up. So I guess they just held their Pun ult for the Raccoon ulti. Yeah. We're comboing forwards to force 100 Thieves back. If they match with Mantis ult, they die, no? No, Punisher ult, sorry, Raccoon ult's burned. Nice. And they'd still die through. Punisher movement speed damage amp shotgun though is a bit scary. Yusha gets rezzed up. Vinny's down numbers for Sen. Crimson Dino ulting forwards, which helps guarantee the fight. Yeah. Yeah. Really good from Sen there. Really good ult rotations.
Just going to be some follow up from Crimzo and Yusha.
I'll need to run ads for longer than 30 seconds if this goes to game 3. After, that's fine. Minute 30. Fine. I would have run ads for longer if I knew it would take me so long to get the VOD though. Fuck.
As we can already see some shift self going to be on that Ultron.
They want to walk it up now.
Yeah, Emma Dino. I mean, it makes sense that both teams are just resorting to Emma Dino here, right? Playing Groot as a bullet sponge into the Punishers is really fucking annoying. Amazing's just insta one pops by Emma grab Dino ult Pun ulti, but they're not dead yet. Invis boundary to hold the space late. Really, as long as Crimzo lives, it's really fucking good for Sen here. Yeah. There's a lot of ults for 100 Thieves. They open with Ultron ulti, playing Ultron Mantis Loki 3s up now, dropping the star. Neon dying. Rose Beacon's left side, it should get broken. Okay, it gets removed. Mantis ult forward. Sen have nothing to match. Yeah, Sen get walks here, I think. I think this is why Sen lose the point. I don't really see a world where they can live this and retake, can they? Without ults? I mean, they lived it and they recruit ult for retake. Wait, Yusha's dead, rezzed up though, recruit ult on point. Is it burnt? TTK with the Emeralds on taunt, and anyone touching point. Tongmin taunted point as well. Not anyone on the backline can LOS, because they just get taunted. I think the tanks just die, no? No, it's just squishies, like, suiciding onto point. Bad shotgun shots, though, from Delenar. It doesn't matter, I think. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fine, considering that they lost first point relatively early, stalling second point to OTs, like, best case scenario. Outside of a full hold.
Obviously, it was a really good engagement by 100 Thieves. But tough fallback spot for Sentinels. Obviously, that right side peek angle ended up panning out for Delena over Yusher, who had to come from that left side angle. You usually see these defenses on second phase.
Experience Tranquility. Is Trank even like a full like iframe in Overwatch, or is it just like a normal supple like in Rivals? because I've never seen a clip of someone dying through Trank, but at the same time, I don't watch Overwatch. I don't know Overwatch, you know? I'm kind of curious. Alrighty. But they're trying to close hold. Invis boundary is back, though. It's so defensive. Is this a new meta for Invis? Because teams used to be Invis ulting on the enemy team's heads way more. Alright, the Punish ults just wipes them. Yeah, it's a good retake. Only 35 seconds left. They barely pushed it at all. Are they going to keep playing this bunker? Rye on the Moon Knight? Is this to deny touch and overtime sequence, or is this just a good pick, neutral-wise? Punish is just one shot by an Unk. Oh my god, the Moon Knight Emma combo to kill Melania through her ulti, or his ulti. Melania from Elden Ring, girl. Melania and Rivals, most likely to do. Dino ult forwards when enemy team are down numbers. They even touch. 2. Emma touches. Copy. Cloak ult forwards. Who's playing Cloak? What? He's insta onto Luna once Loki grabs the copy. Okay. The Raccoon ult on point. Winnie, did he die through? I think Winnie died through there, no? I think everyone just shot him with the damage amp from Raccoon and killed him. Okay. Really nice fucking holds from Ascend here. Holy, wait, respect. I don't like the penny on first point. I don't think it's a good map for it. But yeah, it looks good.
Will the defensive side of 100 Thieves be able to work out?
They played their heroes really fucking well.
The cardiac thieves are back.
I wonder if the thought process behind Penny Dino, or Penny Groot is like, okay, we have 2 bullet sponges. We're gonna turbo farm ult sub ults. I think that might be half the game plan.
In their case, they need to keep this together because, like, towards the very end,
maybe not though. We'll see.
Forcing Sentinels towards that side, but I was kind of wondering this Invisible Woman pick, and I want to see your take on it, Shib, because it feels like it's a bit of a difference.
I wonder if Folks is gonna hyper-analyze the Penny as like, hey, this is why it's good, this is why it's bad, or if he's just gonna call fucking Sentinels retarded and 100 Thieves even more retarded for losing to it.
Weird, right? Because I do think Invis has just been incredibly strong. The kit design.
It's pretty hard to like analyze the Penny, right? I don't think even if we had an interview with Dongmin, I don't think we'd get much out of like why the Penny's good. Maybe we would, maybe we won't. I'm not sure.
And I would argue
100 Thieves are running God Comp, guys. This is the Genji special. The only difference here is we have a fucking... Why is my text size so big? Is this normal? I feel like it's a lot... It's usually smaller, no? I can... Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're on to Mantis now. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Luna's fine in this slot. I like Raccoon a bit more, though. And Raccoon's banned, so we play Mantis. Yeah. Okay, good comp from 100 Thieves. It is considered the God comp. Said, why are we playing Penny Iron Man offense? What? I like the cheese mines. I think they're cool. But is the pro team falling for it? He's controlling an off angle. My amazing pops his E, holds right click on tanks, forces runes. Primzo's insta fucking dead on front, gonna get rezzed up. We've Raccoon Panel coming soonish. I mean, if we find the Atom Rays, then Iron Man, I guess, is a decent counter. Nice grab. Nice grab. 1 for 1. Okay. It's actually a 5v5, but usually gets traded by self, though. I'm not sure when that happens. Or how that happened. Yeah, get the fuck off of Penny, bro. They didn't walk into your early mind stack. If you keep playing the character, you're gambling the entire game on if they walk into your early mind stack. Honestly, it's fine, though. We swapped to a better hero for our ulti. If they walked over the cheese mind stack that he placed over here, then it's good, but they didn't, so we just swap off. It's fine. We are still playing Iron Man, though. Nice slab. Grabbed. Okay. Yeah, we're off of Dino. He wanted to go Venom to get back faster, I guess. And I guess he just doesn't want to put playing Dino into their comp as well. You also won the meat shield here, so you can farm your ults faster. Like, when he has an Atom Res, copy if he wishes. Yeah, Flamme, yeah. The Iron Man counter for the... Oh my god! Holy, the Iron Man counter onto the Res. I called it. Unless you have a good answer, Iron Man ulti's a really good answer to Res. Are we going to see this in O's to counter Gen G? Surely. Low key, I think Iron Man is the answer to the triple res, like the GOAT's compo from Gen G, no? Am I wrong? I might be a little bit wrong.
We'll have that res available in the opening fight. Same with the Mantis Soul. So something to come back into this. Oasis has been big with Simple Boundary.
I feel like as long as your tanks or your team properly peels your Iron Man, though, it's genuinely a good response. Fuck. I'm not looking forwards to this because whichever creator turns this video into shorts is like a huge advantage, and I'm not doing that. Invis Boundary, Punalt out from Sen, Punalt, Mantis out from 100 Thieves, Sen down 1, 100 Thieves also down 1. They're gonna play no, they already played TP. Should be winning for Sen, I'd imagine. Maybe. You couldn't hit the shots at the end there, though. Vinny we picked. Not quite. Your amazing is him on Iron Man. Alright, we W King with Dino ulti. Mantis healing leaves on fucking everyone. Delano goes down. Self used as res. I'm assuming off of the TP play. Hard winning for Sen here, maybe? Yeah. Yep. It's good.
But once those cooldowns are used, it's pretty much over. However,
pretty sure they use Dino ult to guarantee that. Crimso, we're not sure. Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see, right? I feel like so much of Ignite, like competitive play, is just aim and set team plays. But for DPS, it's mainly just aim. Iron Man, it takes a little bit less out of aim. I mean, obviously, like the tracking and the placement's still important. But it all goes into positioning and coordination with your team, and the value, the payoff, it actually looks pretty fucking good. If you get value. Yeah, we combo Recruiter with an Iron Man ulti. Runes match it out. Winnie has to TP away. Yeah. I wonder if he's holding left click or tapping. I'd imagine holding, right? Amazing. I'm a fucking like schizo. I always tap my shots. It doesn't matter who I'm playing. I think I even tap my Hulk shots. I don't hold left click. Emerald to take the space for 100 Thieves. Sen can late match with their own dominant ulti, but he can't farm his ult while he's taunted, right? Emerald incoming from Sen, or are we comboing it?
And we have others on the other side. I mean,
yeah.
It's been big. Same thing with Dong on the other side, but
Invis Boundary to match from 100 Thieves. Sen match with their own. Crimson dies, gets rezzed. Copy out from 100 Thieves to extend the play. Sen have nothing. Sen give the space. Yeah, they actually have nothing. So if we're gonna ultra not forwards now, again, I hate the 3-step comp from 100 Thieves. I don't value them too much here. Down and ult forwards instead, that's just as good.
Repositioning these drones, still holding time.
Even more lethal, to be honest. So. Yeah, no complaints. They're gonna use the Ultranaut first here now, though, right? Or are we saving it for... Oh, not now, sorry, next fight. Or are we saving it for ulti? I don't think we're saving it. Really good to walk all of Sen there, though.
To dodge some of the focus from the projectile and hit scan, and that is going to be a nice retake. And again, 1 minute and 20 seconds on. Ult advantage in favor of 100 Thieves for this fight.
Alrighty.
Absolutely, I mean... With how the series has been going,
are we fine? We should be ultra ulting forwards here, no? 100 Thieves? Force something, then play our Punisher ult after. Yep, there we are. We're not dead. No, we're not dead to Iron Man. Yeah, we just force them back to spawn and threading kills, right? The fact that you couldn't get any grabs there and that Delana dies on flank, though, bro. Delana's perma picks, no? I feel like Delana's low-key throwing the series for 100 Thieves. Yeah, I don't think that's retakeable for 100 Thieves. Punalt with runes maybe, but he just dies through Punalt though. Okay, with taunts it's fine. Iron Man ulti finds 2 though, yeah. He was playing in such a good spot, such a hard to hit angle, and the Raccoon ulti kind of like, it drew aggro, right? Like Punisher couldn't burn Iron Man, but it also couldn't burn the Raccoon ulti, and then if he chooses late, then Iron Man gets the Raccoon ulti buff. So he just doesn't die as easily.
Oh my god, 2 minutes to go. That
there
towards the very end, this choke point, or not even really choke point. I mean, it feels like...
Yeah, they know that they can't TP though. Yeah, there's 3 point. 3 point and zone the high ground, because they have to go through high grounds, no?
2-0 over their rival in this entire esports scene. These two teams have always been neck and neck.
Yeah, they are their main rivals, but they're not their biggest challenge, that's for sure. We'll see how they look versus Sen and 100 Thieves. Not 100 Thieves, sorry, in Team Liquid.
All right, folks. And
We're on Spidey. Are we that desperate?
On that Spider-Man right
Why
now.
are we playing Spider-Man?
At this point, just to stall it, should it need.
Are we living the invis boundary penalty?
Future's able to drop TTK. They're
Kind of.
outnumbered now, folks.
Yeah, late match.
Combines up, uses the
100
boundary
Thieves.
answer.
I mean, they're down 1, but it's winnable, right? They just need to kill Sen. No, they're not killing Sen. Self is dead. Nah, it's not
Another
winnable.
number goes down as Sentinels are moving forward. The pressure, the presence, as you see Ryan Amazing in the sky, burning through. Goodbye to
Burning
the numbers are
through.
falling.
Holy, yeah.
Sentinels are
Good cast and
gaining as
cast.
they get to that line. Will they push it through? Right now, it looks
Oh, it's
like
100%
just like
yes,
they
yeah.
do, Sentinels take home this series.
They had a teleport for retouch, and they were like staggered off of 4 players versus 6.
2-0 100 Thieves, who looked really good last week, and in this week, Sentinels get the better end.
Yeah, Sen 2-0. I didn't fucking expect that, did I? Holy shit.
Over 100 Thieves, and
Yeah, if people were doing predictions, who the fuck would think that Sen are winning 2-0 with fucking Iron Man PENI?
Sentinels 2-0 fashion.
Yeah, those stats are about to be going insane, no?
Very unique compositions that
PENI with a 100% win rate, Iron Man with a 100% win rate.
Yeah, I mean, there was just so much
In stage
stuff
1?
in that matchup. I think, what's kind of
That's
cool
cooked.
about Sentinels and 100
Yeah, where's the interview? Let's see what Right Amazing has to say about why wouldn't you play normally Iron Man.
Welcome to the show. You're back on Iron Man.
Bro, he's
You're
happy, bro. He's got the
beaming,
smile.
we're beaming, everyone's happy.
Hell
Fan
yeah.
service was provided. Did you have to push to make that swap? Like, did you have to convince anyone? Or
Nah, I
was
think his
Ryan-
team are good vibes, no?
was
They were playing PENI.
Was Iron Man on the table for your team?
They'd be scrimming it.
Oh, it's always on the table for our team.
Hell
I
yeah.
think everybody trusts me on the Iron Man pick.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, you guys have seen to just adapt, dude. I think in the Dino meta, damage like that, when you have like the
Appreciate
Iron
it,
Man Punisher combo,
appreciate it.
just too much to handle in the Dino matchup. You guys have looked a lot better over this since even week 1. I think you're growing as a team. What is the major takeaway that's made you guys lock in so hard?
Oh yeah, also his hitbox is really big,
Oh,
so
I
he just
mean,
explodes.
I think this is just a classic.
On top of the fact that he
Sentinels
just
versus 100
gets
Thieves
headshot.
match. I get to play Iron Man, and I'm cheesing, and
He's just cheesing
it's
100
different
Thieves,
than every
bro.
other match we'd play.
That's so funny though.
I think we're ready for it. We always are. And,
2-0's insane.
It's just a classic.
It's a classic,
and
yeah.
I don't even know what there is to take away. It's just.
I mean, he's not gonna leak stuff. He's not gonna leave when it does and doesn't work.
really,
Why would he
is
leak
just
it? No one
it's
knows.
a special kind of matchup between you guys, and I think, I guess now after this past couple weeks, obviously it was a tough game versus Swamp Gaming, but you guys look a lot more comfortable in the meta. Like the Devil Dino stuff's definitely panning out for your team, and same thing with the Iron Man stuff. Like how did that discussion go behind the scenes? Because I know in previous iterations, like you talked about it being kind of hard to convince your team that Iron Man's good. Was it? You said it was a little bit easier this time around. Is your team
Because
a little
he's
bit easier
winning.
to convince than in previous Sentinels kind of combinations?
I mean, I think we've always trusted about Iron Man. We played it in China. I played it like forever. And
Iron Man loves.
we
Sorry,
played, last season
Right
as
Amazing
well,
Iron Man himself. He
preseason.
loves the character.
It's not too hard to convince them. I think with the Iron Man changes somewhat recently, like a few patches ago, with the overdrive lasting longer, it was really good into like the Atom comp where they kind of keep zombie
Yes,
walking.
I
in, like,
really love Iron Man into Adam. That might be a counter we see.
people just kinda trusted me.
Like we might see it in OCE versus Gen G.
Well, on that,
Adam
right,
Loki, double
you guys
res.
had a play where you, I think, invisible boundaried into the ultimate, like just to hide and disguise it. Was that a set play, real quick?
100% a set
on
play.
Hell's Heaven?
Actually, no. I
Really?
kind of just played off of our Suult.
Why was the Suult placed so far back then? I thought they placed it back intentionally to give a good Iron Man ulti.
It's very, very strong.
Maybe it's because enemy team Punisher
I've known that
ulted,
for a
so
long
he
time.
didn't want the Suult to be anywhere near, so Punisher can't walk in, right? And then it just worked out well because Iron Man got to hide and then laser him with an Iron Man
As a
laser.
team and a team identity,
Welcome
do
back.
you feel like
Bro, you missed Send
playing
2-0 100
into
Thieves with
individual
Iron Man,
strength,
Dragon. What the
playing more
fuck?
Conventional comes, is that the way to go for Sentinels, or do you feel
Dragon, you're
kind of
slacking,
forced
bro.
to maybe also opt into the meta a little bit more in order to come out on top at the very end?
I think we kind of played unconventional comps today because we were worried about how we're doing on the meta in practice. And
Yeah,
I
okay.
think we also came out kind of knowing this was going to be kind of a different matchup against
You're bad?
thieves. Like,
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
kind
you're the
of,
one missing out,
I mean,
right?
they seemed a little shy to play the dive, and we knew it might be
Sen are not a dive
brawl, and I
team.
think we felt very confident in that.
They're kind of like
I
Kanga,
could
right?
see us playing a little bit more of the
Kangaroo
meta,
Esports couldn't play dive to save their
next
life, which is why they lost. They're at a
Likewise.
disadvantage in every draft.
whatnot.
Yeah, I think Fly Quest and Energy Shock are your next two for this week, though. It's done for you. A dub on the board, and that means you guys are sitting pretty comfy at the top there of the leaderboard as well. So amazing. Thank you so much for sharing the insight. And once again, congratulations on the victory.
It's cool insights, but they can't really leak too much, right? That's the most interesting part. That's why everyone watches Folks, bro. He's just perma-leaking shit, like starting drama.
Well. We love to hear it.
Yeah, I can't not run ads. It's just like not an option, you know? Feels bad. I do feel like people are running, like, they don't get hit by 2 minutes 30 straight of ads. Is it like, anyone who joins in 2 minutes 30 gets hit by like a minute worth of ads? Is that the meta? I want to see the Ironman gameplay. Well, we won on Ironman here, right? We're still playing 3-up. I swear the broadcast is still loud. I guess it's just their break music, right? Ramez, it was on Moon Knight here. The Moon Knight did look kind of good, I can't lie, into the 3-sup Loki. I think, from memory. Nah, this point did go over to 100 Thieves, so that's right, yeah. They just got W keyed by... Yeah, it was this invis boundary that was a problem. Like, we hesitated so hard. Nah, Oasis is shit. I changed my mind. I think you drop Oasis for Kurova every time here. Kurova wouldn't channel his ult, cancel it, channel it behind him. He would just 180 Q double jump away and play his life, and probably live. If you're ulting earlier here as Oasis, you have a chance to live. It's better than ulting fucking late. You need to press your Q button frame 1. They'll W key, sorry, you still. But in that case, you're not pressing ult at all. Yeah, this is where the amazing, like, Iron Man comes in clutch. Let me see the gameplay. So we're playing Pillar. Our team's about to get W keyed by a fucking Punisher or Mantis ulti, I think. Which is just a full wipe. Obviously, there's nothing that Ramezi can do to fucking kill him here. Your E does not get reset on a res beacon, which kind of hurts. Let's see. So yeah, this was good early point price for 100 Thieves. They shouldn't be in a losing spot from here. Was this the Elsa ulti, or what? So we're right-clicking front. We use our E to reset our ammo, I'm pretty sure. We empty our right click, we channel our E, we reset our ammo for infinite ammo. We keep spamming damage on tanks. Invis boundary to continue letting us spam damage. Why is it lasting so fucking long? Is it clones? Oh my god, we kill 2 clones. So we press E, we have 10 seconds. We kill some players, we reset. We kill some clones, we reset. Glortrox goes out, we reset. Adam Rez goes out, we still have our E active. We still have our E active. We still have our E active. And then finally we lose it. But we've already put out so much damage. This is where we Iron Man ulti, right? We Iron Man ulti, but if you pay attention, the Loki runes are meant to block. But the Loki runes get broken by his team before the Iron Man ult connects. Meaning, Winnie just gets fucking dropped to 1. Soulbonds keeps him alive, but Ray-Amazing just finishes the kill. So Ray-Amazing ult, instead of getting 0 value like an Iron Man ult normally would, it gets a really important pick that forces an Adam Res. And now his E is back up, so we can continue W-keying enemy team, right? Also, that reload animation for Iron Man is really fucking low. Also, Delano is sprinting this series, I can't lie. IMO, the reason why this series is hard for 100 Thieves here is because Delano's not playing great. Bro, his E is active for so long after getting some kills. It's a good answer to Adam Comps. IMO. Yeah, sorry, I started the review while you guys were in ads because YouTube content and Twitch Prime value. Because I'm gonna hard commit to streaming every NA OCE Ignite game all year. And I'll start streaming the Asia games as well once they merge with OCE. I need to get some other stuff done, so I don't want to like burn out too hard. Also, I think I'll get smited by my family if I'm live streaming at 11:30 PM. That is a bit early, no? Why is he eating like that? Is he DCing? Wait, what? Why is he eating like that? That's so weird. Emerald forwards. He's basically gone because he pressed it when he shouldn't have. I don't know. Was it a misclick? He doesn't have a snowflake or an Ultron drone or a mantis leaf or anything. That's really interesting. Normally, that's what we used to see Iron Man with, like a heavy pocket Iron Man comp. But he's making it work in like a standard draft, right? Obviously, he gets like focus from his healers when he needs it, but he's not getting hard pocketed like we normally see.
use if needs be. So
What is that thing on screen? Sorry, the fuck? No mistakes, no do-overs, look out for each other. This is the fight of our lives. TSM versus Team Liquid. Recap in the preseason 2-0. Okay. I read it out, but I'm not really super interested in that. Okay, I mean, we have Iron. This is when we invis boundary Iron Man ulti, right? I think we invis boundary back because of the Punisher ulti, and that's why we didn't Iron Man ult or the invis ult forwards. Okay. It's not as far back as I'd expect. Normally you see like an invis boundary and point here, but if you invis boundary and point, then Punisher can see everyone and he can one-clip everyone, right? Your tanks are like scared. So now he's trying to shoot Amazing, but he doesn't know where he is. He steps out of his runes, which is why I think it's bad from Delana. He's running away instead of playing for his runes, not trusting his team. So he just gets fucking lasered. Also, the fact that this kills, lands here, kills someone here, it's a good showcase of how strong Iron Man ult actually is, right? It's a good showcase. Because typically, like, Iron Man ulti, again, it's bad because of you get shot through, or the enemy mag ults it, or gets blocked, or anything, right? This ulti is extremely powerful if it finds its mark. And then, yep, Adam res, but we still have E active, we're resetting, we're resetting. We're resetting, Glortros goes out. We're resetting. We're resetting. I love Sen when they're on a 2-2-2. I fucking despise them when they're on 3 sub. Because they just play 3 main subs, yeah.
I do think a redeeming thing in this particular match.
Yeah, again, the buff I would give to Iron Man if you wanted him to become meta is instead of his E going on a 20-second cooldown, it should reduce every, like, reset, right? So every reset you get should be minus 2 seconds. So if I've had my E active for 20 seconds, it should time out and then it should be immediately back up. That's my opinion. I think that would make the character interesting. Only rivals play. You don't know Super Gomez or Kuroba? I feel like they were just as well known as Amazing if you know him from like old time gameplay. Damage amped right click though on Amazing hitting 6 plays on a Groot ulti. Holy. Although, of course, if you're only now watching Rivals Pro Play and this is your introduction and it's this gameplay, holy fucking peak, though. Like, this is one of the best series we're ever going to see. Unironically, like, Sentinels, they're a content team. Like, I went into this year supporting Sentinels, and then I stopped because they kept playing triple support bullshit. Like, triple main subs. If they keep playing this comp, I'm going to be really fucking happy. I'll go back to supporting.
I think it can work. It can be a solid.
Sorry, we're not in draft yet. No, we're choosing map. Who won the series? Bro, Slip. Sentinels 2-0'd with Iron Man, bro. Sentinels 2-0'd with Iron Man. Why the fuck are you sleeping, Slip? Hello? They're playing Iron Man PENI and they're 2-0'ing. I'm not even kidding. They kept putting Dongmin on PENI. Like, he swaps onto it on this 3rd point for a retake. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, they got the... Okay, important. Peeling Groot walls, because they know enemy team is running dive, or if they try to dive into this room, into this bunker, the Groot walls are just going to beat the shit out of them. Normally we see them on the front side, but backside's also possible. Amazing should just get eviscerated here and swap off once he sees Psylocke, because playing into Psylocke is really fucking hard as Iron Man. You need to pray your team keep you alive. Holy meme team, bro, it's working though, it's just meta. Unironically, Slip, we're in draft. I expect to see Iron Man being used as a counter pick to Adam Loki res comps on Convergence.
Makes the 4th spot. But like EMEA in America, she wasn't as popular when it came to like pick-up bans, but it was like the Pacific and Chinese teams that wanted to make sure.
I can finish game 1. How far through game 1 did I get before? Do we remember? You guys are in ads right now, and I don't think anyone's subscribed. Sadly enough. Give to our duelists to give some healing, mitigation. I think we like skipped over first point because they lost. Yeah, we like skipped over. It was good from 100 Thieves to win, but Sen were playing like... At first, they were playing the 3 main sub comp that I despise, the White Fox. And then they swapped onto Moon Knight, which I like more. And then they got onto, Iron Man, which clearly fucking worked. I think we saw Iron Man's solo pick. So we saw this. Yeah, we saw all of 2nd point. What happened on 3rd?
Making sure that you have Mantis or the enemy team doesn't have Mantis basically limits
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
No. Damage speed, health, our ultimate is good in all sorts of situations.
Mantis on one team versus Mantis on the other. I mean, it's not too different to any other advantage in this game. Sorry, I just heard the caster yapping about something, or the analysis, the analyzer. I don't think Mantis is that essential. I know. She's good. She's worth priority, but I value Phoenix and Raccoon over her, I think. So, Self fucking fed. That's first problem. We swap onto full dive. Delana messes up his first dive. So, Delana goes. Self follows right after, but he's slow. So, Delana's already left by the time Self engages. So, instead of both my DPS hitting at the same time for a pow-pow, so if healers heal frontline, then Self gets a pick over here, right? Because they can't obviously heal both spots at once. Instead, we're doing a pow-pow, where the dive happens, they live, they heal, and then they support each other. Because the dive was desynced, and there wasn't really a cap follow-up. I don't know where Vinny was. Where was Vinny? What was Vinny doing during all this? We're rapping with Snowflake? Bro, what? Why are we diving while we don't have our dive tank? Hello? He was rapping on flank. He raps deep. And now my Daredevil Sire going in while Cap is still fucking schizoing. And now Self can't leave because he used his grapple for an engage and he got trapped on the exit. Like, yeah, I stand by the fact that 100 Thieves misplayed and that's why Sentinels could win this series. This was the off meta catching them off guard. This was not Iron Man being Exodia. We have to ban this pick versus Amazing. You're only banning Iron Man versus this team if you don't know how to play versus it. And I think they win first point anyway, right? With a good silo culti. The difference is they got point capture and they force a Raccoon ult from 100 Thieves to retake. Yeah. Which is still good. I'm honestly shocked we didn't see Amazing swap off of Iron Man here, but he made it work, right? No, mind, he didn't. I think he gets back on it though, or am I wrong? Yeah, he gets back on it. He gets back on it. But fucking Dongmin's on Penny. Like, Dongmin loses point control and then plays Penny for the re-engage. Like, verse? Like, that's insane. Like, he retakes through main. He mines close. His nest is not fucking connected here, by the way. I don't know why he's acting like his nest is connected. I don't think he is. I think he knows what his character does. This nest is for his backline to play off of. These webs are for his overhealth, so he doesn't fucking die. Yeah. And then they recruit up forwards and they take the space off of a good... No, Capol should be enough to stall them here, no? Groot ulti, did they kill through? Oh, right, yeah, they got a Groot Glortrox combo. So Vinny just gets, like, carried to Narnia. I also don't know what 100 Thieves' DPS were doing during this. So, Self was zoned from Penny. Delana was also... Oh, so there was zones from Penny, I see. So they used the Penny nest as a stalling mechanism to then take the space early and Raccoon out forwards instead of being forced to Raccoon out backwards. They also had like a nest set up here, but I think it's honestly too high for Raccoon to step into, low-key. This is a good trap though, this is a good trap. Like, if this is actually 3 mines instead of 1, then the chances of someone backing up and dying to it is pretty fucking high. I really do like 100 Thieves' comp. I hate it when they step up the Ultron 3 sub though. I think this ends, I mean, I guess they see the Penny, right? They see Penny like, guys, we shouldn't try to force dive into Penny. Let's go back to Punisher and shoot the Penny with our Punisher. Yeah. I don't know about the Ultron though. The Ultron's a bit weird. Like, this is why Penny's good, by the way. This is why Penny, like, early rotates, forces them back. 100 Thieves like, guys, we can't walk into Penny in this choke. They go back main. And then Dongmin early rotates and is like, oh, obviously, like, he should have had a stack here. So they have to bait it. But then he just rotates here, right? And he plays his stack. Like, again, he wasn't really playing for cheese one-shots. He was just playing for pressure and to enable his team. As well as chain, web, enemy meat shield, so his team can chain headshot them and get the pressure. Right? So they pan Ultron out for point, that's fine. Amazing obviously can't lift that with a Foxhole Z. This is where he gets back onto Iron Man, because he's like, alright, they're not playing Psylocke anymore, I can play my character, and I'm not getting Foxhole value into Punisher. I'm not, objectively. Dongmin trying to set up his cheeses, but again, this is kind of why I hate Penny. It's like you're placing your mines, but they get broken because they're shooting in the line, so they break them before they get set up. That's when it feels bad. Dongmin plays high ground to try to cheese, but here he just plays like web frontline for space on the push like I did, and then he just perma right clicks enemy tanks on the space take, right? He also low-key might have webbed Dino so he couldn't block the Groot ulti with his bubble. Low-key might have been a play and I kind of fucking love it. Penny ults to play his life and kind of like contest a retake and deny enemy team from walking him. He gets tossed off the map though. Lol. Where's my Iron Man? Well, no, not yet. So I think Sen end up losing here, but they play TP back to win, right? Yeah. This was when I thought Sen fucking lost, right? It's when we invis boundary. It was timing out. We were playing a Raccoon, but Yusha got interrupted out of his Glortrox. Because if he stays alive here and he can Glortrox and pick some, it's so fucking winning, right? But now that you're down your only DPS in a 2-1-3 comp, which you're 1, by the way, in the 2-1-3 is stupid important. Now that you're down your 1 DPS, you're investing ults into a losing fight when enemy team has cap, right? Enemy team has cap, so you're not even like getting an extra fight. You're giving the enemy team, like you're using your limited amount of fights for a losing fight, right? Enemy team TP's back, and then the Iron Man swap from Amazing. I don't know how he fucking makes it work. It ends up stalling out with sub ultis, and then we see Iron. So he dies here. He gets rezzed. Both teams find Punisher ulti, and I think you should just tracks better. We're in draft soon, but I want to finish this game, but there's not long left. So both teams are in neutral. Delta gets picked, Res Beacon goes out. Res Beacon's on cooldown for Sen because Amazing ate it. Ultra for space, doesn't die because he places dash to avoid the Iron Man ulti. But now Sen have point pro, they have point capture. And you'll see a retake from Portal. So this is the Portal retake I was mentioning because Sen won in neutral. Look at fucking Yusha's Punisher ulti here. I want to see. How many shots does he hit and how much of it is Iron Man's damage? Because we have Pun ulti here. I think Delano just fucking misplayed. Delano was shooting tanks, he wasn't shooting enemy team Punisher, and Iron Man the entire time was free shooting from high ground, right? Like you'll see, the damage is getting peppered down, which is a big deal here when it's Pun versus Pun. The Raccoon ult wasn't in time to combo, and his team just got full wiped, and then they lose. Point 2 was a similar thing. I'll watch that after this next series. Yeah, I think it's really weird they're only doing 3 series per day. I guess they want people to tune into pro play and not get burnt out on it, maybe? And they would rather pro play run for like 3 months every weekend than it run for a month and a half, but there's more pro play condensed, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try to break this down as like best I can into the moments where 100 Thieves could have turned around the game, or that like Sentinels played exceedingly well and won. And we'll pause the review for the interview, because I need to watch the interviews out of like my own personal mindset. So this is where we saw the open Penny play. Sentinels actually lose because again we're not playing Imo, we're playing Fox. It's sweet. Oh, this is defense. Sorry, I lied. So I don't know why we're playing defense. Flycrest is a very new team, which is why I put them 3rd. They're not very new. They're playing 3 of the players they had before because they could only make 3 subs. No, or am I wrong? Did they get special treatment? I forget. I don't think their roster's bad. I think they can do well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, so Crimzo and Dogman are running the 2 beefy boy tanks. They plays a lot though. Yeah, but they looked like shit. It depends on where the problems were. And Vezwa was probably one of their better players, and they lost Vezwa. If they'd have replaced 3 players that weren't Vezwa, they're looking to look way better than if they replaced their best player and 2 of the problem children. Now they're, yeah, you know what I mean? Anyway. So, again, the Penny didn't get a huge amount of value here. It caused a bit of chaos. Like, again, the fact that the mines moved that far is insane. Yeah, I'm surprised that 100 Thieves couldn't push faster, honestly. I think my issue is that we waste the runes too soon instead of like a push. My eyes, we should be using, yeah, so we waste runes because we're scared of Penny. We should be using runes on an offensive play with Emma grab on one of these 2 and just fucking run at them and kill them, right? But if we can't use runes like that in our Mantis 2-sub damage comp, then I'm worried. Because now we don't have runes for our W key. We do get the space a little bit. And Yusha does go down, but he's rezzed. They end up sub-ulting, right, I think? Yeah, they get the space in neutral. Crimzo low-key feeds. Again, this is like a nothing burger. I don't think, like, no Iron Man to analyze. The Penny does nothing. 4-man Groot ulti, again, he dies because he was playing too far forwards with a Mantis Loki comp. And Loki didn't have his runes up. You'll notice, remember? Loki runes still on cooldown from when they wasted them sooner. If we have Loki runes here, it's winnable. So IMO, they lost this sequence off of poor runes usage. My opinion. That, and obviously they could have played their micro a little bit better. But, anyway. So they don't wait for their respawn. They Mantis copy Emerald forwards to keep the fight going. I like it. Enemy team counters with a Penny ulti in this boundary. I love using Penny ult like this, just deny them from hard walking, but obviously you'd rather use it earlier to just cut off this choke. I'm pretty sure Sen lose cap here, from memory. From memory, they lose cap on this fight. Define self, right? Yeah. Manta start forwards, enemy team matches. Yusha gets fucking imploded here, by the way. Look at his health bar. Bruh! Where the fuck did his health bar go? Hello? Can we frame by frame this? Where the fuck? He just took 300 damage. What the oh, Punisher shotgun. Yeah. What's stronger, a Punisher shotgun or a Punisher ulti? Oh, I'll fucking tell you, it's the fucking shotgun. But bro just fucking insta died. Hello? Yeah, there's no way we're not nerfing that shotgun ability. That's fucking stupid. Anyway, interview. Anyway, so they lost this point because Yusha got one pumped by fucking Self, which is insane. Fuck Punisher. What happens next fight? So early TP play? No. They contest the room, right? Yeah, they were playing like room here. First they play out with a Starlord ulti, I think, right? Oh, sorry, wrong team. Sen. They play with a Dino ulti. Runes match, but they wouldn't. Yeah. Sorry, that's Runes offensively. I'm dizzy. Wait, were Runes meant to match and stop Melina from dying? They were. They were slow. Yeah, I think Winnie's runes look kind of bad, I can't lie. Like, I can attribute the lose condition for 100 Thieves consistently to their runes. Consistently. Actually, I'm gonna hide the browser. There's no reason for us to know what's happening on broadcast. It's over. Alright, Sen, defense. They got the point control with one Dino ulti. Perfect. That's what Dino ult's good for. The reason Dino's so meta right now is because it's like an Emerald ulti. Like, if I were to bundle tanks into a group, his ult isn't a I'm gonna kill your entire team through anything and combo it. It's I'm gonna open the fight with my ulti and it's gonna be strong and it's gonna force a response or win the fight. Emerald, Dino ult, Penny ult falls under the category, but the opposite. Instead of opening a fight offensively, you open the fight defensively. I can go through the list later if you guys want to know, but it's pretty easy to put them into like a bucket, right? A sorting hat of like what they're using it for. They're holding space while they're just peppering frontline. Grab Dino with bubble with Raccoon ult for the insta kill. Again, grabbed out of runes. Runes weren't placed properly. It's a consistent problem. I don't think runes being further forwards changes much there, but the fact that Dino was never in the runes in the first place is a problem. Right? If you're going to do Dino on Dino action, the mouth to mouth, then you need to give him that fucking that fucking face mask, bro. Otherwise he's gonna get okay, I'm just gonna stop that fucking comparison there. That's weird as fuck. You get the vibes though. You need to give runes on your Dino mirrors, otherwise you're a bit cooked. Sub ults go out, match play, late match from Self with a Punisher ulti, enemy team just full kites. It's enough though to force Sentinels back. It's fine from 100 Thieves. This trade isn't bad. The biggest problem is that they used Starlord ult early and they insta-matched Invis Boundary with the Manta Soul. That's a lot of ults used for a winning fight. Not bad, but the fact that they didn't open that with Emerald is a bit ridiculous, no? Why are we opening this with Starlord ulti instead of Emerald? That's my question. Emerald is a better ult objectively to open with. Objectively. Just wait for it to be up. Emerald, enemy team will bunker. Yeah, no, you pick tanks, right? You Emerald forwards, tanks have to go bunker or they die. If the enemy subs throw everything on, then you can late Star ult their backside, they invis boundaries their heads, or if they invis boundary forward, then they die to Star ulti. I feel like there's a better way to have played that. Anyway. I want to turn off camera damping. Yeah, so they lose the fight, whatever. They get pushed back to the second fight. Sorry, I accidentally toggled muted. They get pushed back to the second fight thing. You guys could hear me, it's just that my mute Discord icon was showing. How do they get through this track with Dino? Oh, no, they don't. How do we get through this track? Emeralty? How does 100 Thieves not win here? Don't we just open Dino ult or Emeralty? Where's our ult? So the runes are good, but we're not killing anything with it. Like, okay, what happened to Vinny's grab? What? Why are we shifting? What?
The reason for that is these teams because nobody's had the chance to practice.
Imagine if he has grab up. We grab enemy dino, we carry him into runes, we throw him LOS, we're damage amped, and he fucking dies. Okay, Vinny doesn't know what the fuck he's doing on dino. I thought 100 Thieves were meant to be good on this comp. Enemy team opens with Emeralty. Our dino roll got interrupted by an Emma grab, maybe? It got interrupted by dino grab, okay. Yeah, I mean, he just was mashing the button too much. You need to know you're gonna get interrupted and just wait, play slower. If they have dino ulti, they roll Sen. They roll Sen if they have dino ulti here. But they don't, so they lose 2 people in the taunt. They commit an Emerald in a 4v6. They kite back, and they give the space. That's one fight. Next fight, Sen push up. What happens? I think, like, Delana gets staggered here, no? No? Oh, it's Yusha. What happens? Dino on Dino action. Pun ult Rukun combat from Sen, and they hard win, right? Damage and combo, everyone dies. How does Yusha die? What the fuck? Oh, the Rukun ult was placed too far forwards. Yeah. They Rukun ulted here, where it's like easy to burn instead of high ground, where it's a lot harder to burn, potentially. Or even here. Here is a good Rukun ult because they can't burn it, and we can still pun ult from here. I think this is like the players getting in the mindset of not placing a good offensive Rukun ult, just dumping an offensive Rukun ult anywhere, and the runes stalled long enough for it to be burned, so Yusha just can't play the video game. Especially because they Mantis ulted, yeah. Vinny dies through, Yusha gets traded, 1 from 1, but I'm pretty, yeah. The Dino ult, he gets grabbed, and he just dies through, right? No? No? Oh, it's just Crimzo, sorry, it's not Vinny's. Vinny didn't have his up in time. Yeah, let's go back Crimzo. This is what a Dino ult's for. Enemy team doesn't have any ults active, press the Q button, win the fight quick and easy, or force them to press a Q button here instead of here. Because then we just give the space, and their Q button doesn't get a whole huge amount of value, and we can start charging up our next Dino ulti, right? The fuck are they yapping about? Is there a break, or is this just like the post-game yap? I'm gonna mute this. I feel like this is just a post-game yap, but I'll bring it up at the end of the review, and if they're actually talking about something cool, I'll be back. There. Anyway, because yeah, there's nothing else scheduled. Alright, nice Dino grab. Fox ult to match. Runes, pun ult. We're amazing. Again, the Fox isn't great into this comp. It's a nice stalling tactic, which honestly I don't mind playing the Fox instead of a 2-2-2, because you're stalling reasonably well with your neutral healing, right? Enemy team Ultron ults forwards. No big misplays yet. Rune's fine. Copy. Delano on the off angle Punisher. Mantis all the way forwards. The fact that they don't wipe Sentinels here when Sen have nothing is fucking insane to me. Like, they can't get through the choke. This is insane. Do they not commit hard? Why are they not committing hard? Why are we Mantis ulting like that in the first place if we have nothing to use it with? Whatever. 25 seconds left. I mean, they cap here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Rukun ult deep. Yusha died though and got res, so he can't use the damage amp to play through. Emerald zones them from walking forwards and kills tanks, I'm pretty sure, because the healers can't properly heal the tanks because they're zoned. And his shield was really nasty there. Yeah, that's enough. The impressive play here, though, is Sentinel's defense. Loki, like, here. How do they turn this? How do they make it happen? Is he still yapping? That's the wrong thing. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the music there. The lack of background noise made me, like, sad. So Sen. We are going to walk through high ground, all 6 of us. No portal up because it was used in the previous fight, I think, from memory. Maybe not. Not sure. Take point, touch. Sen have lots of ults. Enemy team has Punisher, soon to be Mantis. They slam. We grab, we peel. Daredevil can't get value. Did he DC? No, he's just AFK. He's just like waiting for support to end. We invis boundary. Again, shallow. Oasis really loves shallow invis ulting. I can't lie. It's a very consistent thing. Very, very consistent thing for him to ult shallow. And it kind of worked. Not sure if we'll see it more later. Pun ult to take the space. Enemy team didn't have Mantis ult in time where they didn't want to press the button. They don't want to press the button. Their game plan here is basically, guys, they already used invis ult. Mantis ult doesn't win us the fight. It just helps us live. We might as well die, reset minus 10 seconds on the clock. And then we get like +1 Mantis ult, right? MU. That's not, I mean, can I do like the ult symbol? What's the ult ready symbol? It's like Mantis ult, tick. Anyway. But they don't make use of this, right? And we Emerald, they match. Oh my god, this is the Moon Knight play from fucking Amazing. This was a win con right here. Mantis Punalt wins the game here for 100 Thieves, but fucking Amazing, the GOAT. You ready? Goodbye, Punisher. I'm pretty sure Yusha was also tracking him. Like, don't get me wrong. It wasn't all Moon Knight damage, but a large portion of that was Musha. Yeah, it was barely any of Yusha. That was mainly Amazing. And then Melania just fucking gets eviscerated because he's taunted and there's a Punisher Moon Knight shooting him. And then after they die through their Mantis Punalt combo and the Winnie doesn't have copy to help stall, it's just a really hard fight, right? Crimzo ults to zone them. It should still be winnable for 100 Thieves though. Sup ult for both. Oh, Winnie dies through. How does Winnie die through? What? Is he one pumped? Is he kidnapped off? He's not on sup ult. 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 Grabbed out of sup ult. Guys, this is my pro team. Why the fuck is my support not on his sup ult? Hello? Sup ult. Good. No sup ult. Bad. Me Cloak. Where should I stand? Is it in the sup ult? Or is it outside the sup ult? Oh? What's this? Me get grabbed outside of sup ult? How could this be? Or did I mean his sup ult faded, I guess. I'm pretty sure that was outside of his sup ult though, no? Am I wrong? When does it fade? Because he's not in sup ult right now. Still not in sup ult. Not in sup ult. Not in sup ult. Not in sup ult. No. It fades because he dies. He died. Yeah, so when he's fucking retarded, bro. This guy's missing his runes. He's messing up his fucking sup ults. He's losing in neutral. Like, he's not the only reason they lost, but 100 Thieves look disjointed as a team. I would put a lot of presence onto Winnie's lack of gameplay, lack of good gameplay here, as to why 100 Thieves lost this series. IMO. Just strictly poor runes usage. And now we get to see the Iron Mon. This is how Iron Man, I think, should counter triple res comp. I'd be interested to have seen this in our OCE series, but unfortunately OCE is kind of dead. OCE, we have good content when we see the MRC qualifiers after this MRC tournament, and we also get to see Chiefs Gen G versus Asia. But all of our other OCE teams, they're disbanding because they don't have a spot right now. Well, not disbanding, but they're like resetting their rosters. So again, runes forced. Why runes forced? Let's see. Tanks are drawing pressure. When he gets grabbed, runes insta. Was he on a reload animation? We're 3-sup Adam. Do we have no ammo? I think it's because we had no ammo. Yeah, he was scared because we had no ammo. If we have ammo there, we're not worried. Do we have E-charges on Adam? If we have E-charges on Adam, we're not worried. We have soul bonds. E-charges? Yeah, so we're layering soul bond runes. We use one or the other. Never both. Never both. Never both. Never both. That's first problem. We layered our defensive cooldowns. Huge problem, by the way. Huge problem. Crimzo dies off it, because of course he fucking does. And I mean, this is where this is the PENI gameplay, by the way, that I was talking about. Like, he's praying us up, backs up into the fucking mines. That's the entire reason they're playing it. And you can kind of see, like, when he got close, and he didn't even know it was there. If he had placed the mine slightly further forwards, he would have gotten a pick. But he didn't. It's unfortunate. Yeah, just like this line here, I think might have been the difference. Anyway, so he gets off of PENI because no one's walked into the mines. Amazing has continued to run the Iron Man. The win con here is unironically Amazing's Iron Man. Unironically. So we're playing neutral presence. Okay, slept. That's an insane sleep. Sure. Kobe. Zoning off Venom, whatever. Just zone the touch. Force the swing. Try to pull out, fail the pull. Look here, sorry. Adam Sorbon's down. We press E to try to apply pressure and continue to zone the touch. This is all good. Praying. Okay, yeah, so here's the problem, right? We res into an Iron Man ult and the fucking MS shield misses. Look at the MS shield. This is our counterplay to Iron Man ulti. Holy fucking line, bro. That's insane. Anyway, so as soon as you counter the fucking Adam res by killing 3, you fucking win this fight. This is a win con right here. This is a fucking win con. Realistically, right basing shouldn't be allowed to do that. There should be some sort of shield or bubble or anything that would stop that. Actually, what happened to runes? Because runes would also stops that from happening. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, sorry. He can't runes because he used copy. He used copy. Yeah. Yeah. And then they try to teleport retouch, right? But they lose, or do they win? What happens? Rune's on point. Winnie's stalling, he dies to stall. Touch with Emeralty, pun ult, soul bond. Give all the space. Dongman dies, just full reset. That's fine. How to send win here? They have Dino ults for open, which is good. 100 Thieves have no good buttons to press. Their runes were used early on to help maintain their lives. Oh, Delano got grabbed. Again, I think Delano was the other problem child of 100 Thieves. I think he was playing badly. Yeah, he fucked up his right click to leave. Wait, did we use res? What? What did we res? Wait, what do we use all these ults for? I thought we just, we Emerald Mantis ult forwards. Why are we resing? Because Vinny died? Ah, it's fine. Oh, it's because Sen committed Punisher ult there. Yeah, Sen committed Punisher ult, so he was scared of his team wiping. Yeah, that's fine. So sorry, I missed that trade of resources before we went into this fight. Yeah, Punisher just mispositioned. He got grabbed. His subs were zoned by a kick, like an Emma kick, and like this choke in of itself is like awkward to play for subs. If you're playing this bunker, you don't want your team playing here, you want them playing here, you know? Or if your team are playing here, we want our subs playing here. So their main talent of us while blocking LS. You're just wary, like playing this sequence, like here, because they get walked so easily, and obviously if your subs are playing bunker properly, they're exposed still from here and here, and if your team are playing this side, they're still not like perfectly safe. It's just like, when you play this side, your subs have to step up so much to keep you alive. It's so easy for them to get forced back like this. So yeah, their Punisher ends up dying. They lose cap off of just a hard one fight for Sentinels. Is this like a... Wait, what?
Only 60 seconds left. That's 3.
I thought I spectated cart there for a second, but it might have just been someone on cart. Probably was. Alright, so we teleport for early touch? No? Yes, no, yes, no, no. Okay. Thought I missed it. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, how do they lose versus Iron Man, bro? Are we off of... No, we're not off of Iron Man, even. We're off of Res Comp. We're playing 3-sub Ultron now. We Iron Man forwards with the damage amp. It forces runes. Vinny dies on front, though. How does Vinny die on front? I guess it's just, like, damage amp, right? Yeah, he's grabbed in a damage amp. It just implodes. Yeah. I wonder if people, like, the subs were shooting Iron Man scared of him one-shotting them instead of shooting their tank there. Probably not, I'd imagine. I'd imagine that's not a problem. After all, they had runes and they used them properly this time. Iron Man pops E. Iron Man pops E, doesn't get a huge amount of value. His damage is decent. Pun ult forwards, Emerald forwards, forces invis boundary. Late match from 100 Thieves, so Sam will last longer. Then 100 Thieves late match as well, which I kind of hate. Because now... You have nothing for Dino ulti, but it's not that bad to invis ult there, it's not that bad. But yeah, you're gonna get out-tempoed by Dino Raccoon ulti here. Ultra ult for space, I think, is used in at full wipe Sen. Dino Ultra ult, or is it just Dino? Just Dino. Yeah, in the moment I called for Ultra ult as well, but Dino is probably a bit better. Yeah. There's no way that guy dies. Like, if Raya was anyone who could headshot there, the Dino dies way quicker. As an example of why not being able to headshot is a bit of a hindrance. Not that he was too worried there, because he would have pressed Q if he really needed Dino dead, but he couldn't find an angle because of bubble timing and getting grabbed out of his ulti. If he was too close, like inside bubble range. Enemy Ultra ults forwards. He dashes away to... No, he dashes in, then Raya leaves. I feel like Raya maybe could have committed that, but it's fine not to. Yeah, he probably would have just been shot by the rest of 100 Thieves and died. So his E got little to no value. 20-second cooldown. Runes were forced by something. How the fuck did Self die? Why were runes forced and how did Self die? How did Delana die? Hello? Oh, that's right. He was aping on high grounds. He W keyed, he pushed enemy Punisher, he failed the 1v1 and then he died. And then his teams used runes to escort his team out. I hate, why are we runesing? Your team are full. Why did we press runes? The fuck? Like, I get it if they were half health to a dino ult, it's fine, but they were full. That's, okay, so we don't have runes for retake now. So now, because we don't have runes for the Punisher ulti, and if you look, our Punisher is unable to, so he looks at the Raccoon ulti, he's like, that's my priority, and then he's like, oh fuck, Iron Man's ulting, where's he ulting from? And then he just fucking gets eviscerated. Like, from Rai's angle, it's so free. Like, he has overhealth from the, Raccoon ulti, and he's just like, playing back in a way that's hard to hit. You only get the indicator for Iron Man ulti after the Iron Man has been shot, right? It doesn't help you kill the Iron Man, it just helps you block it a tiny bit or avoid it. So that was fucking, like, again, that fight could be, that lost fight could be attributed to Winnie not having runes for Punisher ults to help him in burning Raccoon ulti and the, like, denying the Iron Man ult from killing him through. It's all back to Winnie and it's all back to Delana. And again, it's all back to Delana fucking feeding on high ground, chasing enemy Punisher and getting diffed on a fucking shotgun 1v1. Like, guys. Portal opens, but it's slow, so now we can't portal for a close hold. We end up trying to stagger through this fucking choke, right? But for whatever reason, we get cooked. Like, what happened to Winnie's ult? It better not be fucking Winnie again, bro. I'm gonna turn into a 100 Thieves hater if Winnie keeps playing like this. We've both sub ults. Copy. Enemy team pun ults. Invis the boundary down on point for both sides. Anybody dying through? Emma, maybe? Yep, TTK dies through. That's normal. Can't avoid that. That's not Winnie's fault. Invis boundary, second invis boundary from 100 Thieves. Emma taunt goes down. 5v6. Descent just went extended because they're up numbers. No, Self also dies through. So now, yeah, and then Delana also picks and they're down both DPS. Yeah. Delana fucking sprinted it here, I can't lie. He needed to trust in his team and play off of his team. He tried to like 1v6 without even probably touching point. And again, runes weren't used to help either of his teammates stay alive, no? Runes up the entire time. Runes up. Runes up. Copy. Support. Support fades. Runes up. No, runes down. Did he press support when... Wait, runes when he went support? I hate that, no? Why are we using runes into copy? Because now when our support ult fades, we don't have runes for 15 seconds. I mean, it's fine, I guess, because we have second support. But now we still have a 6 or a 7, haha, second window where the enemy team, yeah, look, 10 seconds, no runes. Look, we're dying through. Like, my Delana's dying without runes being alive instead of playing a bit more passive. Or our tanks are getting pressured right before runes go down, yeah. Again, the ADHD muscle memory to press runes then press support, I don't love it. I don't think it's good. I would rather press support, force enemy team support, runes after the support, and use that to extend the play, and then heavily delay our second support. Right? It all depends on the rune value, but I think just pressing the button for the sake of pressing the button isn't good. If anything, you W key harder, you runes when you think you need to, then you insta-copy, then you insta-ult as soon as runes are broken. But that's not what they did, they just ulted when they chose to ult. Yeah, I don't know. I think 100 Thieves played like fucking garbage there. Primarily their Loki player and their Punisher player. Their comp game plan also wasn't amazing. They tried to force Adam Loki res in a scenario where it wasn't great. Maybe they've been spending too much time around Gen G. It wasn't bad per se. The comp wasn't bad. They just didn't play it well enough. Alrighty. GG's. I hope you appreciated the post-game VOD. I sat around for another, what, like 30, 40 minutes for this one. That's like all of NA done. I mentioned that as well before. Tomorrow I'll be live at 7 AM Aussie time streaming because we got 4 series instead of today. You can see on the schedule here. This is the best of 3 we just played. 4 series. Yeah, we lost SCD, which should be interesting. Team Liquid vs EXG, which will be a roll. SG vs Nightmare, which will be a roll. Flag vs Energy, which should be super fucking fun. Right, so tomorrow should be fun. Alrighty, GG's. I'm off. I need to upload more VODs. Oh, sorry, before I go, I should mention this earlier. I'm uploading to YouTube now. What's your channel? Hello? Your channel? I'm uploading to YouTube now. Up yesterday, I had a bad clickbait title that made everyone hate me. That's fine. Now instead of calling them best worst teams, I'm calling them best tier 2 teams because I refuse to put them on the same pedestal as Gen G Chiefs. Both teams were making best plays in the series. I can't call them good. So yeah, check it out. I'll be hopefully doing daily uploads or second daily uploads for the foreseeable future while I have a backlog of VODs to upload. Where are we? Where's my backlog? Yeah, I got all these that need uploading. I can delete one of these. Which one did I just upload? JFT Fury. JFT Fury. Just double checking this is actually what I'm deleting before I lose out on a bunch of work.
He stepped up trying to get.
It's a 3. Yep, that's a 3. Yep, same series. Coolio. That's gone. Yeah, so I got all these that need uploading, another 5 that need editing. GG's, I'm off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.